There's something very grounding about being near water, and it's just really nice to be able to see the landscape in that way. I'm Heather Anchikoski, and I'm an occupational therapist. I have worked in Burns Lake for Northern Health for over 5 years. Being on the water is really calming. There's some really beautiful parts on Tisinkit Lake near my place. If you love living near water like I do, this is a nice community. I think that's what makes a big impression. Burns Lake, Decker Lake, Tisinkit Lake, Francois Lake, Babine Lake, they're all here. I did always like the natural environment of Burns Lake. It's quite pretty in the summer and in the spring when the leaves are all out. So you get quite an interesting variety of landscapes when you go through. In a small town, it varies as to who is available to teach and offer different things. And when I first moved here, there was not really any yoga classes. I decided, well, if there wasn't anybody else to do it, maybe I would just go and do the teacher training myself and offer that as just something to give back to the community. It allows me to do meaningful projects outside of work. The work-life balance here is really good, so I can be flexible. Like when I take holidays, I'm not having to structure it with someone else. So it's been really, really flexible and accommodates what I want to do in addition to my work. We have a brand new facility. It creates a really nice working atmosphere. There's a lot of natural light. I think it makes the patients more positive. It is a really nice environment to work in that way. It's clean, it's up to date. With the new build, we did get all new rehabilitation equipment and a very large space compared to what we had before, so that's been excellent for the physio in particular. I think what's interesting about working as an occupational therapist in Burns Lake is that it is the true generalist role. You do get to work in so many different ways and contexts. It makes it really interesting work because you can kind of see where the gaps are and provide a service. And you're always assessing in a general way to see what is needed, because sometimes maybe I'll be doing more splinting, but sometimes I'll be doing more wheelchair and seating. It just depends what is kind of going on with clients or what kind of referrals you're getting at the time. And that's a really interesting and rewarding role.